lie down. Renee, no.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Mary, how are you?
I'm all right, thanks. Yourself?
Aye, good, good. Tired.
Know that feeling.
Oh, what you been up to?
Oh, walking the dog, painting, you know, I mean, getting there slowly.
What dog have you got now?
No, I'm walking my sister's because she's stayed in for 12 weeks.
All right. What
So I'm
kind
up
is
in
it?
a wee Jack Russell.
Oh, they're
So
quite
I'm up in the
hyper though.
morning. Eh?
They're quite hyper. They need a lot of walking.
He's not too bad, actually. He's pretty
Right.
good. He's better with me than what he is with her.
Aye, that's because you're the dog whisperer.
So she phones me about 7:30 in the morning. Aye, about 7:30. Yeah, I'm awake. And this morning I went back to sleep. She phoned me at 8:30. I went, I'm on my way.
Oh, it's at least you can get out. You can get out. I can see somebody. Hiya, Paul. How are you? Don't know if Paul can hear me. So you've been missing the wee fella.
Oh, aye. I spoke to him on the phone the other day and he put me on hold. Only because his dad had phoned.
All right.
He put my call on hold while he spoke to his dad and then come back to me.
Bloody hell.
You know, he did it. And she's, oh, aye, he does that to you.
God, how old is he now?
Four.
Bloody hell.
And he not how he worked the phone, no bother.
Bloody hell. Hiya, Frank. How are you, Grandad? He's got his mute on.
Aye, he has.
Got to scroll along. Oh, he's a bit mute. Look at me here. I've been out in the sun because I've been doing deliveries to food parcels.
Oh, aye.
I've been taking my time because it's been warm. My face is brune and my hair's nearly white. I need to get a wee bit of colour on it.
Aye,
So
well.
what else have you been doing?
Me painting. I decided I'd strip the paper in my living room.
All right.
So I'm now painting it. And
So did you strip the paper and then put flat paper on?
No, just painted straight on the wall.
All right, you must have made a good job of stripping it then.
I was at it for ages. And you know when you think, I wish I hadn't started this. I've got 2 walls to paint yet. So I'll get them done tomorrow.
All the time. I wish I hadn't started this, or I get really obsessed with it and I do it till really late and I get knackered. So I do one or the other. Normally I wish I hadn't started it.
Well, because it's my sister's paper stripper, because I had that, I decided I would strip the paper in the bathroom as well.
Oh God. That's maybe why
Not a good idea.
Oh look, it's Frank decorating as well. Can you hear us, Frank? Can you hear me? I'll sing if you didn't talk to us.
He's got on mute again, isn't he?
He's got a mute. Get off mute.
He's muting. I keep
there he is.
muting it. Yes, I can hear you.
Are you decorating off?
Yes, I've started. Yes. I've got a full house to do here.
Have you? Who's all there? The bairn?
No, I said I've got a full house to do here, decorating.
Mary's got 2 rooms done.
No.
I've not done anything in the house. Oh, I'm too close. I didn't like this close up. Let's see if I'll get. This is how I have to sit. Instant facelift, right, Mary? You watching? Instant facelift. I'm going to invent something. How are you, Frank?
I'm fine, thank you. Yes.
How's the bairn?
Oh, she's lovely. Yes.
Are you able to see her now?
At a distance and on the FaceTime. But now we've got 3.5 months almost.
How heavy is she?
Don't know. Very big.
Not a COVID cough.
Uh-huh.
Hiya, Kate. You don't know how heavy she is. Is she still going on here?
Oh, aye, she's still got her hair. I'll send on some photos for today.
Aye. Please do. She's beautiful. She must take after her mother, nor her granddad.
Oh, I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Hi, Mary.
Hi, Kate.
So everybody be quiet, I'll chat again. So it's lovely, isn't it, Frank, having a grandbaba?
Yes, it is.
Magical.
Yes.
Look at that grin.
Changes your life. Yes.
Jay White says, grandchildren are your reward for having children. Because your children are harder than your grandchildren.
Yeah, well, the thing is, once this is all over, you'll plenty of time to spend on it. You can give the grandchildren back. That's
You need to talk in the camera. I never heard the word of that.
I say, once this is all over, obviously, we'll have plenty of time to spend with them, but you'll then be able to give them back. That's the difference.
That's the difference. That's a granddad thing to say.
By the time this is all over, maybe when I'll be away to school.
Uh-huh.
Oh, is he going to school after the summer holidays?
Aye. Uh-huh.
Are they still staying down south, Mary?
Yeah.
So they didn't start back till September, though.
Aye. Uh-huh.
Gracie was meant to be going into school yesterday, actual school, for a couple of hours, but her mum is what they call frontline worker. She's actually caring for Ross's. Right, long story. Who's on? Hi, Lisa and
Hi,
Kevin.
Fiona.
Hi, before I start to rant on my stories. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Kevin.
Hiya.
How you doing?
All right, yeah. Yeah.
Good to see you again. Hiya, Fiona. How are you?
Hiya. I'm good, thank you.
I like the colour of your jumper. Doesn't hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, there's Dean. I like the colour of your jumper.
Oh, thank you.
I love that colour. Hiya, Dean. How are you? You're on mute.
That's it. Hiya.
Good to see you.
I'm okay, you?
Yeah, I'm really good. I'm really good.
Good.
I'm watching all your activity. You're doing brilliant.
Oh, thanks.
No, yeah, I'm watching. I have to scroll along so I can see everybody. I don't know if Paul can hear us. I can still see Dean, Fiona, and Lisa and Kevin. Look how brown I am.
It doesn't
You've
show.
got makeup on. Or fake tan.
I've got no makeup on.
Really?
None.
Fake tan.
Nivea. It's because I've been doing my wee parcel deliveries.
Ah, you're getting your natural tan then, Lynn.
I'm getting I go really, really, really brown. I have to be careful. I'll probably have to put something on my face or I'll end up looking like Michael.
Well, you got one of them fake sunbeds. Well, them sunbeds more light at the back, more light. You got one of them?
No, I didn't like sunbeds.
I never use them.
It's been sunny in Bonnie, Scotland.
Yeah, we've had good weather all day. Blue sky. Blue sky. It's been nice.
It's been scorching, absolute scorching.
Yeah.
And then it's probably meant to be rainy at the weekend. Who else is on? Mary, Kate, and Frank disappeared.
Louise is on her way home. I think she'll be on shortly.
Oh, there's Jane's. Oh, Jane's come in. I've got to scroll along. I feel ignorant.
What?
Whoops! That
Yes, yes.
landed. You just had your dinner. Jane. I know,
What?
because
I know.
I've been showing everybody how to get an instant facelift.
Just, yes.
You see it, girls? The thumb behind the ear. Sorry, Dean, you don't need one yet.
But I will say, I don't need behind the ears. But just
Where are you? Wait till I see your wee
see
face.
on your wee bones there. See just a wee lift.
I try smile a lot because it's an instant facelift. Watch this.
I keep my hair in a ponytail.
Oh, when the lockdown's over, I'm going to get a facelift. I'm only kidding. It's just all these. What are you laughing at, Fiona? It's okay for you. You're young.
I'm not like you. I've got natural beauty, I have.
Yeah, the
Oh,
natural. You're young as
natural
well.
I know. Okay, I mean, considering I don't wear makeup, I mean, I don't look that bad.
You look amazing. Although you're in the
No,
dark tonight.
I'm not.
No, you're even further. I can see the window. That's lit up.
Oh, yeah, it's me patio doors. They never sound so bright because I got sun in the evening. You see there. So yeah.
It is really, really bright. That is.
Yeah, I have the sun in the evening in my kitchen, and it's going a bit cloudy now, but it always shines there no matter what in the evening. But if you do in the morning, it's in the front. But this time of night, it's in the back. Great for barbecues though, because I get the sun all evening.
Oh, good for barbecues.
Yeah.
My garden's the opposite. It gets the sun in the morning and early afternoon.
Yeah.
Then 4 and it goes.
Yeah, you see, I'm alright. I get it in the evening, so I'm alright. That's why it's always bright there.
Jane's garden, she gets it every part of the day because she's got this wee goose and
It just works its way around.
all the
Which
way
is
around.
why my face is brown and I've had to put sun cream on. Well, you know, yeah.
Mine's is brown too. We do my wee parcel deliveries to the old folk. Hiya, Janet. How are you?
Wonderful, thank you. You?
Yeah, really good. You're looking brown as well.
Sorry?
You're looking brown as well.
Yeah, I don't know why. I've not really been out.
I didn't think you'd been out much.
No. Stuck indoors, taking loads of orders.
It's not easy to take the orders in the sunlight. They need to invent a phone. Don't worry, that's what the training's about. Well, it's not a training, folks. It's a sizzle. It's a sizzle.
Look,
Don't worry.
Look at our order forums.
I can see them. I'm saying to her, don't worry, we're going to be talking about them. That's what we're going to be talking about. Hiya, Nigel. Hiya, Amanda.
Hello, Lynn.
How are you?
We're good, thank you.
See, the camera's just went all lopsided.
Yeah, it fell off.
We're back again, mate.
Come back.
Excuse the hair, it's getting bleached with the sun. I'm going to have to dye it darker. It went really, really, really white with the sun. Let me see who else is on that. Paul, I don't know if Paul can hear us. Hiya, Angela, how are you? She's on mute. She might take
Yeah,
herself off.
hi.
How
Hi.
you doing?
I'm here. I've got a bit of a headache. I was working in the sun earlier and I think it just, yeah. But I'm all right.
I'll try not to talk too loud. Oh, it's good to see you on, but working in the sun does give you a headache, unfortunately.
Yeah, I was doing some photographs of before and after of my windows and with the window eco-friendly window cleaner.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, so I should prepare them tomorrow now.
Excellent. I'm looking forward to it. We're going to get started in a minute. I'm just trying to see who's on because I have to scroll along. I absolutely hate the iPhone. I think it's probably, well, we said 7 for 7:15, didn't we?
Yeah.
So we'll give, because tonight, let me just scroll along. More people coming on. Yeah, for tonight, it's really just, I was hoping that Louise would come on, Oh, she's on the way back to work. Is that what you said, Kate?
Well, no, she's on her way back from somewhere. She just messaged me and said she would be on as soon as she get in.
Right, so she can join in. Janet said a big pile, so I was hoping she'd be on, so that's good. A big pile of order forms. I better finish my
Well, I would have
sentence.
been on earlier, but I was actually in the process of putting the order on the system.
Oh yeah, I love this. Kate said, I said to Kate last night, I said, I really need to post some instant sales. Tell me what's selling well for you. She went, well, I will do later because I'm really busy just now processing orders. So tonight is going to be brilliant.
Indeed.
And while we're waiting on people coming on, what a lot of people from the 18 Rhino group in the top sales done.
Yeah. 7 out of 20. Fantastic.
Not too bad. Not too shoddy. That's a third. We used to be a quarter. Oops.
7 of us in
Nigel, there were 7 of you. There were 7 of you in the top 20, and many started to back because I've opened my gate for the lockdown thing, the crap, and you can see everything that passes. So we'll get many back, and well done, Amanda and Nigel. I can see you guys. I'm going to scroll along, and well done. Who's next? Well, who else? Who can I see? I like the bills. Well done, Janet and Steve. Claire Mayor's not on yet. Hopefully she'll come on. Kate Forbes, I can see you right now. Well done.
Thank you.
Scroll to Mary Stewart. Well done.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, I've been a scroll to see you. Oh, hi, Louise. Well done for being in the top 20. That's what I was doing.
Thank you.
Excuse my hair. The bleach is the sun. No, well done. You listen. I'm glad you're on because tonight I'm going to wait till 7:15. Somebody will need to tell me the time because all my clocks are set
now.
Pardon?
At 7:15 now.
Just all my clocks are set a little bit fast. It's just so we can get started. But tonight I decided not really to do a training. What I wanted to do, I'm just scrolling to make sure I've not missed anybody out saying hi to. And then I'll officially open the meeting. I'll do the bit so I can edit it up till now. But good evening. Let's put on gallery view. Don't know how to put in gallery view. I don't know what you can see on the recording because it's recording on the laptop. So good evening, everybody, and welcome to our Thursday Clap for the National Health Service webinar, which is what I've decided to call it for wanting a better name. Tonight I thought we would have just a good sizzle, some success stories. We'll start with success stories first. And then what we can do, what I want you to do was sizzle on how we've achieved the success, questions on that, and also any tips, like me asking Kate last night because I was looking for a shortcut. What's the products you're selling? I said, I'm needing a shortcut because I've been busy with the girls. Their stepdad, grand sadly passing away. She's in the process of, long story, I'll edit that bit out. But I've been able to see the girls, but it's made me really busy. And Kate was going to give me a shortcut, but she was too busy processing orders. So I don't know how you, because I've just seen speaker view at the moment, but that doesn't matter. So first of all, who wants? I think I'll pick on Janet Lyle because she was waving a big, huge, waddy order forms. What is yours?
This lot here. And I don't know whether you can actually see this top one. This lady has just sent me that on a text. That's my biggest one today.
What's the total amount?
£55 on that one.
Text order.
I've actually had 16 orders today.
I'll mute me. Hold on, I'll just.
Right, 16 orders just from today. The rest of what I got earlier on in the week. But as far as Viva is concerned, there's a couple of things out of stock, but I've just put an order on for £334.56.
Well done.
So that's obviously distributor price. Today on its own, I've actually picked up over £400 worth of orders.
Yay!
Whoa!
And I've hardly been out.
That's
My
what
trusted
I'm talking about.
phone, my lovely phone, has
But
done
that's
the work.
I'm due at the end of it. But what we'll do, that's what we're going to sizzle about. So we're going to come back to Janet to get more details. But in the meantime, give her a huge round of applause.
Well done, Janet.
Right, who wants to go next, or do you have to pick on somebody? I'm going to pick on the top people. I'll pick on Louise.
Hello.
I'm picking on all yous, by the way. I just wait till I find her face.
What the hell's happened?
What do you want me to say? Well, all mine
Well,
have
first of all, tell us, I can't find you. Have you got your camera off?
Yeah, I'm here.
I've got you now. I've got you. Right. Louise, just what we're doing is we're sharing how well you've done, and then we're going to interrogate you how you've done
it. Well, me personally, I'm just sitting under £500 at the moment. But as a team, I mean, we've done over £1,000 already, which is pretty good going considering the bulk of them are new as well. But it's all been online. It's all through mine. It's all through my group. Every single bit is through my group. I haven't posted in any external selling sites at all. I've got ads on Marketplace that obviously are there and just stick away. I've had one eBay sale, my first one ever.
An eBay sale.
So, but yeah, I mean, there's quite a few in my team doing eBay now as well. So Claire's still having a lot of success on eBay, although I do know that she's just sitting just under 500 as well, but she's all hers have been from our group mostly.
That's amazing
as well. And I think she's had a few off Marketplace, and Peter's has been eBay and Marketplace as well. Kirsty's are all our group, so everything has been, well, online obviously.
Online mixture, with the eBay probably taking maybe 10-20%, do you reckon, or less, more?
I think less than that, probably.
Less?
I think less. The bulk of it is the online groups.
Excellent.
I've actually had a few sales because I've been trying to post on my page consistently to try and increase that as well. And I have actually had a couple of sales from my page.
Excellent, excellent. Because the page is a bit harder because people can flit in and out, which we can talk when we sizzle, but they can flit in and out. So it's getting them to see it consistently.
But having said that, I was having a look at the insights last night, I think it was, and the reach on my page is actually really, really good just now. Really good.
Excellent.
I think it's maybe because it's mainly videos on there rather than just posts. I don't know. But yeah, it's, for me anyway, it's all my group, every single bit, yeah.
So what I'll say, because we will come back and interrogate, I mean, sizzle with you later. What I'll say is Louise did make a goal to double her target for last period, and she's totally on target for that. Well, it wasn't a goal, it's like, right, I'm going to double it. so well done, well done.
Thank you.
So that's two of us that did that then.
Janet, is that your goal as well?
Yeah, that's what I said that I was going to do. I was going to double what I did last time, and I think I've nearly done it.
Try to find you. I hate when I can't see you. Yes, the only reason I remember, look at the state of me. The only reason I remembered Louise's is because she only put it on Facebook a day or two ago. It wasn't that long ago, was it, Louise?
What it was with me was when Michael had posted the top 20, I had dropped down, I think, like 2 spaces or something. And I said to you, that's terrible, that's not on, that's not happening. So when he posted it today, I've actually moved up like 1 on what my best was. So I'm quite chuffed with that. So that's the best so far.
Well done. Janet, you also, so you're almost double as well.
Yep. I think I've nearly done double. I'm not far off now. So it's definitely going to be easily double what I did last time.
Like, I think Janet and Louise deserve a massive round of applause.
Well done, Louise.
Thank you. Well done, Janet.
Well done. And it's not really just for the turnover and the amount, it's also for making that goal and making it happen. Now I can see Amanda and Nigel on my screen. So I'm going to pick on them because they were also in the top 20. I know that Nigel's going to be really quiet and it's going to be Amanda. It's going to...
We just did our customer base at the moment, and we did 40 customers and got £350 worth of sales.
Oh my goodness, wow.
So yeah, that was good.
Did you contact, I mean, I know that I know the story, but for the benefit of the audience, you didn't just go away round your customers, you made a contact first. Did you knock on the door or did you phone them?
I knocked on the door, Lynn. I went round and knocked on the doors and said, do you want to do it online or do you want a catalogue? And they all wanted catalogues. And I do my social distancing, the same as I do with my job. So you know, I'm with contact with everybody through the day with my job anyway. So I thought, well, if I can do it for them, I can do it for my own business. So that's why I decided that I was going to service my customer base, and everybody was happy. All my money is laundered. It's all
she's into money laundering, folks.
Yeah, the coins are all oiled. So yeah, so everybody has clean money. If I have to give anybody any change, but what they're doing is, they know when I'm coming, so they've got the money ready, or some of them are paid up front, so I can just leave the parcel in the porch, or I can leave it in their shed, or wherever they've asked me to put it. So, and some of them would just say, just knock the door, and that, you know, and they just give me the money that way.
Yeah, excellent.
And they're quite happy too, you know, and some of them are just quite happy just to see me.
I know. They're all going stuff crazy.
Yeah.
But it's just the different ways of doing it. And because I'm recording this, is the record button still there? Yeah. Because I'm recording it, it's different ways of doing it. I know Janet's going to be chatting about how she used her phone. But it's important to point out that I know Nigel and Amanda did knock on the door. They didn't use their phone. They did go to selected customers and didn't go out blanket dropping and use the social distancing, and that's a phenomenal result, which I think is the results we can start to expect when we can get the books out. Well done, Nigel and Amanda. Well done, absolutely brilliant. Well done.
Well done, guys.
Still hate doing Zoom on my mobile. Right, I'm just going to scroll along and I can see Mary Stewart, who was also
Hi, thanks.
Who was also in the top 20.
Well, my last order was all online. There was no books this last one at all. Books are going back out again on Monday, so we'll see what happens from it. And it'll only be custom base within Newborough. Didn't go any further just now.
You had an exceptional large order, didn't you, Mary?
Yes, I did. £199. That was amazing.
For one customer,
one customer, yeah. I couldn't believe that, but yeah. And she's ordered another £93 in that last order I put away. So
really? Wow. Oh my God, that's another.
That's fantastic.
Well, I've got to go and see her on Monday, and I'll be picking up from her about 450 quid.
Wow! Get that onto the groups. Well done, Mary.
Oh,
Very well done.
I'm going to send this video to Kerry. She's my best customer at the minute. She's lagging behind. And again, I have spoken to Mary through Messenger. It's all done with the customer's permission. And you know, whether they want to book or not. And I think that's important to keep pointing out because everybody's got different thoughts on it. But well done, Mary. Who else now? Okay, you're in the same screen, so you were there. So I might as well ask you.
Yep, I think just in a bit of a nutshell, you know, I'm not one to use too many words at all. So, in the last 24 hours, I have placed approximately £600 worth of orders. £275 of that came from 27 catalogues that we put out on Saturday with customers' permission. We told them when we put them out on Saturday we weren't picking them up, they were to keep the books for their own personal copy, but we would phone them on Wednesday because we were going to order on Wednesday. So on Monday night or Tuesday the orders started coming in before we'd started phoning them. I think we had 8 or 9 of them had contacted us, and therefore there was probably about 17 or so that we had to call yesterday. And £275 from the catalogue, another 53 from a catalogue customer who also orders online as well. There was some online shop orders, and last night I sent 3 drop ships after I had placed my main order. I sent 3 drop ships last night, and I've so far sent another 3 drop ships today, and the total of all that is about £600. That's actually a very small part of our customer base, so we're gearing up to phone another maybe 30 of them tomorrow and put more books out tomorrow. But
we'll cover it at the sizzle at the end how you actually did that, because I nearly interrupted to say tell us now, but well done, Kate. That's phenomenal.
Thank you.
Amazing. Let me see scroll along. Done Amanda, Nigel, done Louise and Janet. Anybody else who's in the Claire Mayer, tell her really well done for us all, Louise.
Yep.
She's out delivering the night, so.
Is she delivering? Just seen Trisha when I was scrolling along there. Hiya Trisha, how are you?
Hi Trisha.
Sorry I'm late.
That's all right. Good to see you. I'm just having a wee scroll along. I think, is that everybody? Remind me if I missed anybody out for that top 20. I don't think I have, or you'd be screaming at me.
Well, there was 7 A-team rhinos, and 4 of them were Team Velocity. 3 of us you've heard from.
And Claire and Amanda, Nigel, and
Amanda. Who's the 7th one then?
Lynette. She's not here tonight. Thanks for that, Kate. You've got a great memory. Right, so let's go back to where we started. Janet, we'll pick on you. You've done amazing. So do you want to just give a wee bit more detail from your training point of view, just exactly what you did to get those sales?
Generally speaking, I've been phoning anybody that's ordered from Viva so far. I've been phoning round them and, as I say, sending them either to the online shop, which I've had 8 orders on that now. There's about £160 this month on there so far.
Wow.
And some of that is from people that are more friends rather than customers that people don't normally order. Anybody that I'd got a text number for in my phone that wasn't anything to do with Viva basically got the message to say, would you go online on this link and see if you can buy anything.
Right, slow down a wee minute then. So everybody in your phone that you know got a text, sending them to your direct Viva MK link?
Yes.
Excellent, excellent.
With asking them if they would pass it along to family and friends as well. So like I say, that's got me about £160 in sales this period so far.
Wow.
I've got my delivery book sitting at the side of me, and I've been working my way through phoning anybody that's ordered recently from me, and they've had the choice. They can either go online well, a lot of my customers are of an age where they don't do things like that. And some of them have specifically said, yes, Janet, please bring me a catalogue. So I've not actually taken many catalogues out, but most of the ones I have taken out, I've phoned through. If they haven't already phoned me with an order, I phoned back today and said, was there anything you wanted? I'm putting my order in tonight. And like I say, today, £423 worth of orders. So I think it's definitely worth phoning your customers. And there are people out there that really do not want you knocking on their door.
Definitely.
I was going to say, one of my good customers, he said, you might be saying that your catalogues are okay, Janet, because I've been telling them that they've been sitting in the shed for 5 weeks. I'm also telling them that I'm not picking them back up again because I don't want them to get mixed up with the ones that I know haven't been in other people's houses recently. And I was going to say, he turned around and he said, but I don't want anything coming into my house at all that I don't know where it's come from.
Yep. Fair enough.
So you have got to be careful, and by phoning people, and I've effectively told people when I've been on the phone to them that Michael's not entitled to any government help because it's a new company. This is my only form of income. Could you help us, please? And if you use the words, can you help us? Guess what? They help you.
Absolutely standing. Well done, Janet. Amanda and Nigel already told us. I accidentally got them to tell us how they did it while they were sharing it, but well done again, them. Louise, I'm coming back to you. Who have I missed out?
Jane wants to say something.
Hey, Jane. Give me a minute till I see you on the screen. Go on, keep talking, I'll find you. Go on, Jane.
Janet, when you're sending them to your shop, are they buying them direct or are you delivering?
The ones that I'm sending direct to the shop are actually ordering on the shop.
That's the Viva MK shop, Jane.
Yes,
yeah.
I understood.
Just in case other people.
I'm older, but I'm not thick yet.
I wasn't meaning you. It was for the no. It was for the purpose.
I was going to say,
video.
These are the ones that I've actually got on the shop. And generally speaking, I was going to say that one's £22. You've got a £15, a £31, 21, 67,
Gosh.
14, 19 and 12. So what I was saying to them, if you're going to go on the shop, it's £3.95 delivery for up to 3 items. If you're going to go over 3 items, go well over and make sure you get everything that you want, because you're going to pay £5.95 for unlimited amount. So the lady that did the 60-something pound order, she did a nice long list so that she only had to pay the delivery charge once.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thanks very much, Janet. That's brilliant. What brilliant points there. Anybody else got any more questions for Janet before I move on? Or anybody that's spoken apart from Louise, because I'm going to move on to Louise in a minute because I've got a few questions myself. Anybody else?
Oh, by the way, I have sold a couple of things on eBay as well.
Oh, that reminded me. We will definitely talk about eBay. That's one I'm wanting to explore. What I will say, because we've got a wider audience, is eBay is not going to give you the biggest profit margins, but as Claire did her training for us, says, you know, you're literally posting the product, but then she is guiding them to her Viva MK shop or her Facebook. So but we won't talk about that just now, but thanks for the reminder. But I think we're ready going to hiya Jeff. Can I just say hiya to Jeff? Hiya,
Jeff.
Hiya Richard, how are you? Hiya Esther.
We're not doing bad. Sorry for being late.
That's all right. I'm just checking that I've not missed anybody else. Right, Roy Louise. I'm going to kick off. Did I say hi to Jeff?
You did say hi to Jeff, yeah.
Yeah, say hi to Jeff. Hi, Jeff. I'm going to scroll along to see you.
Hi.
How are you?
Yeah, I'm confused by a customer.
Tell us the story before we move on to Louise.
well, she phoned me up. She wanted the Mia bedding double. Then she asked, is it any other colour? So I sent her to my shop. Now she's come back. She wants the flat mop and the scraper, but it's too expensive. Can I have it cheaper? Then I said no, but I'd give her a free gift of some of the old stock I've got in the cupboard, and she gets free delivery, which is normally $3.95. And now she's asked me, is the flat mop like they show you on TVs? I haven't got a clue. I wondered if Louise, I think she had a flat mop. I wonder if she'd done a demonstration of using it. How you use a bucket.
Is it which flat mop? Is that the one with the Clean Easy, the dual one, or the other one?
Yeah, that's what I thought. But I haven't seen any demonstrations online. And I don't watch shopping channels. I don't watch a lot of TV at all.
The thing is, a flathead mop is exactly a flathead mop. Do you know what I mean? There's no any airs or graces to it, I would say. I mean, I did do a video of me using it actually in the bathroom, because I used it on the tiles in the bathroom because I can't reach the top.
Yeah. But it's how it's used in the bucket is the interesting bit.
I'll do one for you tomorrow.
Oh, you're a wonderful lady.
I'll do one for you tomorrow, but it's funny you should bring up that mopping bucket, because I had a customer in my group send me a message saying, Louise, can I please phone you because I've got some questions about something I want to buy? And I said, yeah, it's fine. And she phoned me last night and she asked me about 6 or 7 questions about that particular mopping bucket, believe it or not. And I was sitting on this phone thinking to myself, it's just a mopping bucket. Do you know it?
No!
No, but do you know what I mean? I was explaining to her how it works and whatever, and she kept coming with these questions, and I was like, okay. But in the end, I mean, she bought one, and then she went on to buy 3 or 4 other things as well that she had seen before.
Yeah. I suspect this lady is not English because her name starts with IL.
Okay.
But
I'll do one for you tomorrow morning.
Oh, that's wonderful, Louise.
Okay.
What amazing teamwork here. Thank you, Louise. Which brings me nicely on to you, because I know that you get a lot of your sales from your online Facebook group. And that was the only reason I was mentioning Facebook shop and the Viva MK shop, Jane. It wasn't nothing to do with your age. It's just because we're in the habit of saying shop, and I immediately think Facebook shop. But what I'm really impressed with is the fact that you, especially Claire, for example, who's brand new really on the scale of things, because we always say that, you know, to build that customer base in your online shop does take time, and it does take time to get the sales coming only from customers. However, I might be right, I might be wrong, it seems as though your team are managing to copy that as well. So what would be your tips on how to get your team getting their shops, and us as well, because I get most of my sales to marketplace and good customers and new customers into my shop. What would you be your tips?
The main one, I think, is just it's being consistent every single day in your group. And I mean, I have literally done my group every single day for the last 5 years, wherever I've been, whether I've been on holiday or wherever. I think as well, like, it's just being, obviously your group is a reflection of you as well, and I think that's quite important, because people, as we know, people buy for people, we say that, and
that's right.
I think if they like you as a person, if they know to trust you and stuff as well, from just the way you come across in your group, I mean, that's all I do. I just post every day. I don't post absolutely hundreds of posts every day. I put a good morning every morning. And a lot of people like that or comment back on that.
Not now.
And I would say on average, probably 6 posts a day in my group. 6 on average, yeah. I mean, some days I do more than that if I'm
Are you
bored.
meaning six out with products?
6 product posts.
Oh, 6 products, but
at least,
right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree with that. Right, so I'm sorry to be precise, but so the interaction is good morning every day.
Good morning
Good
every
afternoon.
day.
Good evening.
Yeah.
What
really
other
just-
things do you think that you do that contribute towards it?
I think as well, it's just like when people comment on a post, always answering them back publicly in your group. Even if it's just to say, thank you, I'll send you a message. You know, because I think when new people are coming into your group, they need to see that you are responding to these people. They don't know you've sent them a message. You know what I mean?
That's
so I
right.
think you always need to acknowledge that in your group. I
What
mean,
sort of lifestyle things do you put in?
I don't put in a lot now. I went through a phase actually where I shared quite a few recipes into my group. Because for a while I was seeing loads of them on Facebook, and they actually went down really well. And I think I mentioned that the last time when on Zoom.
You did.
I keep meaning to try that again, because what I found with them was people were tagging other people in the post. And quite often they were in the group, which is fine. And if they weren't, then I was able to reply back and just say, oh, if you add them to the group, they'll see the tag sort of thing. So that was quite a good thing. I mean, I don't actually do a lot of interactive posts at all, to be honest. It's really just my daily good morning, and sometimes I pop in like maybe a wee chatty post if I've been up to something or something funny about the dog, or like today I set up I didn't mean to set up an online party. Kate will laugh at this, but when I was trying to do that video for the official group on the online party, I had to set it up, and people started responding, coming to my online party today, and I was going,
I wondered about that, by the way. That's happened to me.
Yeah, you actually accidentally invited 283 people to a non-existent party, Louise. I've got to admire you.
I must admit, I've not done 281 people.
I know. I'm sitting recording it and I'm seeing all these notifications. It's coming to your party, and I thought, oh God, no, you know.
How can there be Jane?
Jen was
Say that again.
I was hoping there'd be some Jane.
Jen.
Oh, cute.
That's for the real party.
That's for when we all meet up.
Yeah.
So their interaction, forgetting about the gin try, which might go on your Facebook shop occasionally. Anybody got any questions for Louise or anybody?
Me.
I can hear me. Go
Please.
on.
What
Yes,
type of products do you post?
Oh, that's a good one, Jane.
Everything, anything and everything. I tend to vary it up. Like I wouldn't post, say, a whole day of just like cleaning products, for example, or a whole day of like garden stuff. I really just tend to mix it up. I'll post a cleaning product. 9 times out of 10, to be honest, if I'm doing a cleaning product now, it tends to be a video rather than maybe the actual product. So I'll mix it up between a product video, a couple of garden things, and just other stuff for the main book. Really, I just tend to mix it up. I mean, I know a lot of people don't advertise cleaning stuff in their groups because they don't think it's going to sell, but why not? I mean, we've all got to clean, you know.
Especially at the minute. People
exactly. I mean, I would say anything goes, because you don't know what anybody's looking for, you know. But what I find with a lot of the cleaning stuff is people seem to remember it better, because quite often I can be dropping an order off at somebody for, say, whether it's a duvet or a cushion or whatever, and they'll go, oh, I seen that, you know, whatever you were doing with that thing, and I'll go, oh, you mean Blue Magic, or you mean the stain remover kind of thing. But whether that's because it's probably a video, that could be what's making the difference, I think, and I'm remembering it.
Remembering the videos.
Yeah.
And did you find that you've got a bestseller, or?
Don't worry, Jane, I was heading there as well between Louise and all of them. I want to know what products are selling.
My best sellers have to be the fence lights.
The what?
The fence lights.
Fence
lights. Fence lights. Because I bought them for myself and I put them up in the garden, and I just did a wee video in the dark one night when I let Rosie out for a pee before we went to bed, and I just took a quick video, because the fence lights, the first time I'd actually seen them on, and they are really, really bright. They give off a really good light. And I also had to be colour changing solar lights in the garden as well. And that was literally it. This video is like 20 seconds or 25 seconds long, and I have sold loads of fence lights in the owl, because I did a video as well of the owl. And
the owl as well. The owl's been popular, Jane. It's back in stock.
And the third thing is that pet tool, the pet hair remover.
Yeah.
I had 10 of them in my order last week, just from a 15-second video in my group.
Videos.
So I need to get fence lights.
No, you don't, Jane.
I
No,
need
you
to get a
don't.
dog.
But you can have my dog. No, you don't, because what I will say is you can use Louise's video. You just save it.
I actually use, Claire said with her lights that we could use her photographs, and I did.
Yeah.
I think most of the girls that are doing the videos, and if you're not sure, just ask. But what I will say, just to follow on for that, most of my sales are still doobie covers, is still my top. But it's garden stuff, Jane. The pack of 10 solar lights, the solar owl, the 4 crystal colour changing ones, the ones that the fence ones were out of stock when I sold them. All the garden lights are really, really popular at the minute. The doobies are still always popular. Anybody want to add cleaning stuff? I agree with Louise. I do a lot of verbal communication through Messenger and talking to people to sell them the cleaning products, but the videos work as well. Anybody else want to add to that list of what's selling? Because that's it. I said to Michael, if you remember, Clooney's used to do the top products. And it was really, really handy. And I've said to him, if he could do that, and he said he'd look into it. But we can do that tonight. What's selling? Give us all a wee bit of shortcut. I like the garden stuff and doobies. I'll start the ball going.
But just a thought before you move on. Louise was saying she sometimes puts recipes up. If people are interacting, because I've done this before, if you're interacting on your shop, then are you showing the relevant products? Because sometimes I've done something about whatever's happening, but then I've put up some products, like your recipes, then you could put up some of the baking stuff.
Yeah, agree with that, Jane. I'm trying to find it.
It's very popular just now.
I agree with that.
The cake things, you know, so I don't know.
That's a good. I agree with that. That's a good. I joined some cleaning groups, and so when they're asking, sorry, I'm on mute. Am I?
No, you're not.
No. I joined some cleaning groups for that reason. I'm not on mute.
It's not on mute, Jane. No.
Anyway, she can't hear me, but I'll tell everybody else because we're running out of time. I joined some cleaning groups for that reason. And I did say to Michael when he was looking for ideas and partnership, you know, like I did say to him, they bloody hand sanitizers, why not? And Kevin and Lisa sent him a great idea about masks. But another one I said about was baking stuff, because they're running out of flour in the shops because everybody's baking.
Not running out, they have run out.
They're still running out of flour in the shops, and eggs. I think
there's none.
I think there's plenty of eggs because of the farmers, bless them. But yeah, that's a good point, Jane, to back it up with products. Anybody else want to ask anything?
On eBay, is it selling at the proper price, or is it selling at the reduced price?
I'll
That's
answer
up
that
to
for
you, I would say. I mean, I've got all mine on at the proper price, but with free delivery. So I've included the delivery in the price, or I've made the delivery maybe slightly cheaper, say like £3 instead of £3.95, for example. So you take a tiny bit of a hit that way. But I haven't actually listed any products cheaper than what the catalogue. I personally didn't believe in doing that for myself.
Glad you said that, Louise, because I didn't agree with that full stop.
No.
It underlines. I can say my opinion a bit stronger because I'm opinionated. I know you can sell the products for whatever you want, and yes, like Louise, just now through lockdown, I'm offering my customers slightly bit less delivery, but we all would say that we would always sell them at the correct price, because otherwise, if you bring team members in and they've got to duplicate what you're doing, and it's very little profit as it is, and people aren't selling it at the right price, then they're not making money, and it's just daft. And I don't care if I'm being recorded, it's daft. We have to make money, but it's also, if you team build and you're giving loads of discounts, and so does your team have to do the same, and they make little as it is. Anybody want to add anything to that?
No, I would agree with you. But I do think that there was a valid point when Claire did her training the other night. What she said was people will head for items with free delivery. So if you calculate the cost into that and post it at whatever price that comes out at, and say that it's free delivery, then that's obviously going to be more attractive.
Agree with that, Kate. I mean, it's really funny because what I do is I notice that the ones with free delivery are just the product with the delivery added on. But I suppose we're aware of that. Whereas I agree, put the free delivery, but if the product's £10, then it's £14.
Yeah.
All right, yeah, I understand that now, Lynn.
So if it's £10, it's £14, then it's free delivery. So you're not covering that delivery. Or as Louise said at the moment, she's doing it for £3. What I'm doing with my Facebook customers at the moment that don't go direct to my Viva MK shop is I do offer them at £2. But I try to upsell them. I'm upselling them. And sometimes they do upsell. But I will be honest with you, since I've not shared my sales, which are not as ginormous as everybody else's, but I'm still consistently doing, I've got £60-70 to go with this week, but mine are coming mainly from people who are buying online, but I'm delivering to them. I'm delivering to them safely. They leave the money, or they PayPal me, or the bank transfer it, but it's still local for me. Anybody else? I don't know what time it is, because that's called...
Mary? Can we
Yes,
ask Mary?
Mary, what do you want to ask Mary?
Mary, tell us what you're selling online and what number of posts.
Jane wants everybody to share what we're selling. Come on, everybody give us your top products.
Mine's a total mixture, Jane. There's no one thing at all. It's just a total a mixture of everything. And when I first put the sale items on last week, then that's when I had a big hit.
Aye. So sale
and
items.
Tonight, a lady just asked me for the spot on for cats, and I told her that if she bought 3, she'd still pay the same postage, so she's bought 3.
Hey!
So there
the
you
bit I'm selling.
Yeah.
How many posts are you doing, Mary?
Sorry?
How many products are you putting on?
It just depends, Jane. It depends how I feel. It could be 2, it could be 10. It really just depends on where I am. And if I'm painting, then it all gets on at night. Today I've put some on this morning, so it just depends. No set amount and no set time either.
Okay,
consistently, probably. And Mary, I know what Mary's really consistent with, and I think this is relevant. I see it. Yes, finish the sentence for me, Jane. I thought you were finished the sentence. I thought that was you finishing the sentence.
I see Mary coming up with good morning and good night, and I'm not in a shop.
Exactly, that's the point. She's very, very interactive, and I see Trisha doing the same. It's 7:57. Thanks, Jeff. It's time to start.
We've got 2 minutes.
I know, but I'm just getting into my kitchen because the dogs are starting barking.
Sorry.
The dogs will start barking their head off. Jane, thanks for the questions. Any more questions? I'm like Jane, I can understand why Jane is like, because I want to put that out onto the official group. I want to put that out onto our group. What are we selling? It's why I desperately asked Michael, can we not get a list? Because I can see where you're coming from, Jane. Sometimes you're like, I want to put products on. I will say, definitely, I think everybody will agree, the garden lights and the doobies always sell. The solar owls, Clean Easy stuff sells. Jane, I got a lot of inquiries about my Clean Easy branded product page and my Clean Easy branded product post. So they're very popular. Anybody want to add to that while we're waiting to get signed?
Right. Sorry, I'm now on double.
You're in double.
I have been doing posts in my shop, but I really don't get a lot of takers. But there again, I don't do it I haven't been doing it consistently. So
I think it's the consistency.
I do
it's
do a
definitely consistency. And before we go to clap, what I will say, and I hope everybody agrees with me, apart from Louise probably, because they're getting them from our shop, but most of my sales are either coming from customers or the marketplace, Jane. The buy and sell gives me my likes and my comments, but the marketplace gives me my sales. Is it 8?
Yeah, I remember my marketplace doesn't let me renew it. That's 8 o'clock.
Yeah, right, we'll need to fight. I'm coming through to your house to sort that out. Let's clap for the National Health, everybody.
I've got people with me tonight. Look, what's happened?
I'm going to get the kiddies. I'm late. I'm going to see if I can get the video. I don't know how to get the kiddies in. Do you see the kiddies?
The company.
Oh, there. I'm going to get the kiddies in.
Good company. I don't know if you can see her. Ow.
Give him water out here. Yes. Yeah. So you come out. Get a bit of soil over it.
Still hear them making a noise.
Hey, I'm hungry.
My name is
Wendy.
This is a Clean Easy product, by the way. Clean Easy product on the door.
Well, yeah, I know. We should have that again. I had company tonight.
I'm too busy watching Mary and fall out that window.
I want to see everybody. There's me, Jane, coming in. There's Kate. There's Frank. These are no side cheese ones.
Probably about 160. Nanny, got to have 160 before I come and see you.
Oh, I can hear a wee random clap. You're late for the clap.
I had company tonight. That's what was exciting me. Wendy and Ruby were out.
See Amanda and Nigel still outside, and there's Fiona. He's still outside. There's Nigel coming back in. He's got his coat on. Is it cold? Is it cold, Nigel? He's on mute. You're on mute. He's talking to me and you're on mute. Is it quite warm? It's just you got your coat on. I thought I've got got my scarf on to hide the wrinkles.
I spend so much time abroad. The Wiz, that's where it is.
Is it? Lovely. Right, everybody, what a brilliant sizzle tonight.
People are so crazy.
Who's speaking there? I heard me. Right, listen, thanks very much, everybody. I was trying to hide my wrinkles there, but it doesn't work. What a brilliant sizzle. If anybody's got any questions about tonight's sizzle, about the online, just fire them on to the A team. I'm going to put this video on unedited, apart from maybe the first 10 minutes because I record it early. But everybody's doing amazing, absolutely amazing. And I haven't been watching the news. I believe that the lockdown is going to loosen up a bit, but I don't see any reason why we can't just continue to do what we're doing, contact with customers, get on the phone, get on the text, or do what Amanda and Nigel did, you know, do the step back. Do you want a book? Some will say no, some will say yes, but most of them will be glad you chatted to them. Or you just keep doing the online. It's entirely up to yourself. As long as we are keeping yourself safe and your customers safe, that's what really matters at the end of the day. And I will look forward to seeing you all next Thursday. And I'm going to try and get myself organised and get my camera fixed on my Toshiba. Anybody want to say to say good night, and what's the word to end the meeting for me? It's like these phone calls but I don't want to hang up. Somebody end the meeting for me. Take the chair.
Can I say thank you for everybody answering my questions, and good night.
Good night.
Bye all.
I'd like to say thank you to all the speakers and everybody, and especially for putting on the Zoom.
Stay safe. Bye.
Bye.
I don't know how to leave the meeting. Good night, everybody. Well done. Speak to you next week. Bye.
Bye. Good night, everyone.
Amazing. Janet and Mary and everybody, Amanda, Nigel. Now, everybody who helped tonight. Bye. I need a glass of wine. I'm going to get it right now.
Thank you to everybody and all the speakers. It's all appreciated.
Bye, everybody. If there's anybody left on, I don't know who's left on.